Hello, Ryan here from Baird&Warner, and the next edition of my Getting to Know Grayslake video collection is here at Rudolph's, and I'm here with Tim Rafferty. And I wanted to come to Rudolph's because it's an independent furniture store. The stuff they curate gives them much more freedom than kind of a big box store, so that when you wander around here, there's so many options in terms of furnitures and artwork that you can kind of incorporate into your new home. Tim, tell me a little bit about Rudolph's.
Well, we're celebrating our 51st year. COVID kind of put a little damper in our celebration last year, so we're going to try to do something this fall. But we've been family owned in the same family for 51 years now.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot. We've seen a lot of other stores come and go, but
yeah, I bet.
we're still hanging
that
on.
Period. That's crazy. And what got you into furniture and this kind of business?
Well, my wife's father owned the store, and when I was dating her, I started working for him on weekends when I was going to college. And then it just slowly grew into where he trusted me to do different things around the store, and pretty soon, like about 25 years ago, we purchased it from him when he retired.
Very nice. So it genuinely is a generation to generation business.
Our whole family works here, so.
Fantastic. And you're also a big part of the Grayslake community as well. Do you want to tell everyone a little bit about that?
Yeah, I was on the village board for 9 years. I'm currently on the Chamber of Commerce board. I was past president like 3 times, I think. I'm involved in a lot of the festivals that go on, the Beer Fest, Summer Days. So yeah, we're dipping into a lot of things around here.
That's really cool. And obviously, that side of things plus this was all affected by COVID. I bet you're looking forward to getting the festivals and things back on in Grayslake.
Yeah, we purposely put off the Beer Fest for about 3 or 4 months than we normally run it. And we're hoping, we did limit the attendance figure, but we're hoping that we'll be able to have it. It's such a fun festival. It's every dollar that we make goes to college scholarships. We don't take any profit from it.
That's fantastic.
And also the whole town, downtown especially, benefits from them because the restaurants and the shops and everything are crowded all day long and even through the night.
Yeah.
So it's a good benefit. The whole thing benefits the whole village actually.
And it strikes me, Grayslake as a village do a lot together. The businesses get together a lot for these festivals, and it really makes for that community atmosphere. And that's impressed me since I moved here last year. What do you think makes Grayslake in terms of the togetherness here?
Well, I think it's a combination of things, and I think it actually starts being on the village board. From my perspective, I think it starts with the village leaders and their vision of what they wanted this village to be, particularly when it was growing. And I think they've done a great job. The downtown is a great hub. It gives our town character. We've got a great community campus over by the library, the skate park, and the pool, Central Park, and the new gelatin park's awesome. So I think that if you're a family and you're looking to buy a home, there's so many draws here that the schools are great. So I think that the combination of all that just makes it a great town.
When we moved out of the city up here, you drive around Grayslake and there's little things that surprise you, like when we found the actual lake with the park there and the beach and everyone was hanging out there on a warm summer's day. It was beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of gems in town, and I think they've done a good job of incorporating the history of the town and keeping that kind of philosophy where we don't forget our roots and we don't forget the people that founded Grayslake and how they made Grayslake the town that it is.
For my final question, I want to bring it back to Rudolph's. And I wanted to get your professional opinion on what people should do in terms of furnishings when they buy their new home.
Well, usually when people buy a new home, it's bigger than the last one they had, and they have more rooms to furnish. And a lot of times a couple will come in here and they've got all these ideas and they're running around back and forth. And we try to get them to concentrate on one room at a time, take care of the first room, then move on to the next, and then it's less overwhelming for them.
That makes a lot of sense, and it's good advice. Whatever you're doing in terms of your new home, whether it be decorating or just planning on how you're going to use a space, take it one room at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't scattergun it, because you'll end up potentially regretting that in a few months' time.
Yeah, they're going to be there for a while, so
Exactly.
they're going to have time to do it. And if you take your time and concentrate on one thing at a time, everything falls into place, and it ends up being a beautiful home.
I've actually often said that people should spend like a month living in a house first, like know where the sun is at different times of the day, the lighting in the place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Get a lay of the land, if you will.
Absolutely. You then start to imagine it a little bit. Well, thank you, Tim. It's been a pleasure coming here today, and thank you for your time.
I appreciate it. I hope people enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching our video today. To show our appreciation, if you come in and mention Baird&Warner, we'll give you free sales tax and free delivery off your next purchase.